Joining me on the dais is Arizona head coach Tommy Lloyd. He is joined by Trey Townsend and Henry Vasar. Coach, when you're comfortable, if you could get us started with some general comments about the game.
Just really proud of our guys. Obviously, we've had this game. We've really looked forward to playing it since last Saturday. We had an awesome introduction to the Big-12 in Lawrence, Kansas, and it was a very similar game today. And they kind of made the run at the end, and it kind of left a bad taste in our mouth. But by no means does that mean just because you lost the last one that the next one's going to be given to you. So our guys came out and did a great job preparing this week and making it happen, and just really proud of our guys overall. This has been a resilient group. We've had some tough days, but we're here for it. So I'm really proud of how the guys came out and played today.
Okay, our first question is going to be on the right, about 6 rows back.
Hey, Shamoni Coyote. Coach, after the game in Lawrence on Saturday, you summed it up essentially by saying there was a lot of selfish basketball. Out there tonight looked completely different in that front. Talk to me about kind of the night and day from Saturday.
I don't know if there was a lot of selfish. And I mean, maybe I said that's a coach in the heat of the moment. I just thought, we could make some better decisions. And just, when we have certainties, and one of our certainties has always been fundamentals. When we can count on fundamentals and IQ, it's a game changer for us. And so, sometimes, those will get lost in maybe hunting too aggressively hunting shots or getting in the paint and not playing on 2 feet. And I thought our guys did a good job kind of settling in today. And, Trey, for instance, had a couple, I was telling him, I was like, I think you can drive the ball on these guys. And he took a 3, and it was wide open, and then I told him that, and it wasn't a bad shot, but then the next possession, I think, in the first half, he drove it, and I think he had a dunk attempt. That's when there was him and Adams kind of met at the rim, and I think once he saw that and kind of settled in and played on 2 feet, and he was just a difference maker. So when we can make those kind of adjustments, it's a game changer for us.
We'll stay on the right, second row.
Hi, Bruce Pascoe, the Arizona Daily Star. Tommy, what went into the decision to flip-flop these 2 guys in the starting lineup, and did you have any idea it would play out the way it did with them both playing like that?
Listen, I'm not Nostradamus. Isn't that what you called me before? I'm not Nostradamus. I'm just a coach, and I just felt like it would maybe be the right move today. Trey's really been trending the right direction, and listen, Trey's a first-class guy. Last year he's the mid-major national player of the year. He comes to Arizona, has some success, but then has some struggle. And, I kind of moved the lineup around, and he was nothing but classy the whole time. So, I felt like he was trending in the right direction, and I felt it was the right move. And, and Henry, I honestly asked Henry about it a couple of days ago, and he just totally easily said, Coach, I'm okay with anything. I don't care what you do. You do whatever you think is best for the team, and I'm here. I'll start. I'll come off the bench. I'll be the 8th guy. I'll be the 9th guy. I'll be the 6th guy, whatever you need me to be. So we have great guys that understand that it takes a group and more than just a starting 5.
Okay, we're going to go on the right side here on the front row.
Coach Rob Collins from the Fox affiliate here in Kansas City. You talk about your bench scoring. Henry and the guys have 46 points in the bench and also 45 points in the paint for you guys.
Well, we make no bones about it. We don't mind playing games in the paint, and it's kind of how we're built. And we like throwing in a few threes here and there too. But we have no problem playing in the paint. And I think if you look at the guys that coming off the bench today for us, you had obviously Carter Bryant's an elite young talent. You have Henry, who's getting experience and really talented, and you have KJ Lewis, who's a game changer with his effort and energy. Those are really good players. So when you can bring 3 guys off your bench like that, and kind of have a team that settles into executing a game plan with poise, I think that's a good formula, and these guys showed something tonight.
Okay, let's go to the left side, about 7 rows back.
Ben Hook, University Daily Kansan. Coach, how much was your game plan and strategy going into tonight affected knowing that Kansas had gone 45 minutes the night before?
You could talk yourself into everything, but I saw that some of their players had played a lot of minutes, and the thing to me, that I thought was, I wasn't worried about fatigue, but I'm like, how can they play 40 and 38 minutes and not be in foul trouble? We got to be more aggressive and get these dudes in foul trouble. So that was more my approach, is I wanted to limit their minutes with foul trouble, and hey, that's why you play a 20-game regular season, and fortunately for our guys, we earned the double bye, And when you earn something like that, hopefully you can take advantage of it. So I'm sure it helped us a little bit today.
Let's go to front row here on the left side.
Coach David Smale, Field Level Media. Just talk about your initial thoughts about Texas Tech tomorrow night.
Well, I think they're, one of the most disciplined teams in the country. I mean, they're really, they know what they want to do and they're able to execute it with a lot of certainty. And when they make a plan, they have a conviction to stick with it, and it's really impressive. And obviously they're playing with great confidence. They're shooting the ball well. They have two guys that are matchup problems, and they're big guys. They're 4 and they're 5, and it's just a great team, and they're having a great season. But guys, to talk to these guys, like, come on, I'm boring. Like, I'm tired of talking to you guys. Talk to these guys. Like, they were the guys out there performing today. I was just able to enjoy the show.
Okay, let's try that first over here on the right on the second row.
I was going to ask all three of you, but about just the difference in the defense inside than 5 days ago. What was the difference, did you guys think?
I mean, obviously, you just haven't played them. We got a sense in, how they did things offensively. We felt we had a great game plan there. Obviously, it didn't go our way, so, Coach Murph led the scout. We made some changes, and, we really stuck to that plan today. We didn't go off, do our own thing, do what, us players felt was best. The coaches laid out a great plan for us, and I felt we, did a great job executing it today.
Yeah, I agree with what Trey said. Like, we just followed the plan. We just had played them, so we knew the tendencies. I think we concentrated all week playing for them, against them. And we just, at their plays, we left with a bad taste in our mouth, like Coach said before, and we definitely wanted to play against them and wanted to execute the plan the way we needed to.
Okay, let's go in the front row here on the left.
Gary Bedard, KC Star. To the players, you closed the game out 18-8, I think. What did you think of your performance that stretch, and what did you think of Kansas's defense overall?
I mean, I just felt it was a great basketball game. It was very physical, and it just comes down to the plan that we had going into it. And then for me, trying to do the best I can to lead through those moments, because this is my last postseason playing college basketball. I don't have any eligibility left after this year, so really just locking in on playing every game like it is the last time that I'm going to step on the court, and trying to pass that to these guys so they can all play with that same mindset. Because it really is win or go home, and I felt like we just executed that plan and played with a lot of heart down the stretch.
I got to give a shout out to the guards. They did a great job getting through the ball screens and helping us bigs. We were able to recover quicker, and I think at the end of the game that made a huge difference for us.
Let's go on the left side here on the third row.
Hi, Melissa Guzalogu, Daily Wildcat. Henry, how did you keep up your momentum going into the second half to continue scoring?
My team had just put me in the right spots to score. They made easy passes. I got easy layups, easy shots. They gave me the ball down low. I got to the paint. Then I think playing off 2 feet helped me definitely.
I don't know if the shots are easy, but I thought Henry did a great job with his physicality and finishing them, and that's something that we've been stressing. So, those were some tough finishes. So Henry deserves a lot of credit for finding a way to stay on balance and get it up and in.
Okay, it's late. We've got time for a couple more questions. Anybody interested in them? Okay,
Awesome.
Coach.
Thank you
very
guys.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.